Por amor se han creado los hombres en la faz de la tierra. Por amor.
Welcome to another episode of El Latino Rudio, Latin Noise. I'm your boy, Johnny Boricua Prince Dones, and
This is your girl, Evie. How are you, everybody?
just plain Evie, but she's still cool people.
That's right. Mira, mira. Gotta be quiet. You gotta be very quiet. We're in the library. Where's the
Oops.
library lady?
Excuse me.
Mira,
The
dame-
library.
I'm here to look for the book about positions.
Oh my
I
God.
was
How you
gonna
been? How
do
was your
it.
weekend?
It was
Oh,
great.
wait a
It was
minute.
great.
No. It was. I bet you it was fabulous. This one had a birthday weekend.
I know.
Let's hear about it. Come on. Fess up.
No, it was great.
Before the
I
video
had an
shows.
amazing weekend. Went to see a comedy show on Friday, dinner. And then on Saturday, I went to have dinner, drinks, some good music. And then I have brunch with my son on Sunday. So
Awesome.
it was a great, great weekend. I'm so
I have a
blessed.
question about that.
Yeah.
Why do people now celebrate birthday week, birthday month? It used to be just one day. And it's like,
Well, you know what it,
I
you know
used to
what
get
it is?
exhausted, but just celebrating that one day.
You know, we are so busy with so many things happening. We got to work. We got to do all these things that sometimes we tend to celebrate our birthdays on the weekend.
No. I'm not.
Like, you know, we decide to just.
No. I'm not talking about
celebrate the
that.
whole
I'm
week.
talking about celebrate your birthday one day. Like, let's say if
No.
we went on Wednesday, we go out on Friday. Ya
We're
está.
going to celebrate the whole month
Bro, listen.
until the end of the year.
I know. I get exhausted. That
Oh
one
my
day, ya está bueno.
I
Everybody,
know.
you're gonna get pa tu casa. Everybody go home now.
No, I
Out.
loved it. I had such a great time. I was like, that's right, you know. But anyway, I hope that everybody's had a great weekend. Welcome to El Latino Ruido. Other, you know, I'm gonna name it now the Latino Aceite, because you know,
Latin oil.
yeah, Latin oil, because
Slippery?
I don't know, it's very slippery and sliding. Because
Yo, what's up with that?
because
Do it again.
espérate, slippery and sliding. Pero, you know, we just got a shipment of baby oil earlier
did you?
today. Oh, yes. We got 20 boxes.
Listen,
man.
I don't know anything about
20
that.
boxes of baby oil.
I don't know anything about
You know,
that.
if you guys are interested in the Latino aceite, Latino oil, let us know.
Listen,
It's gonna have a lot of noise.
you can forget about. I don't know nothing about it. I'm a church boy.
Oh my God, baby oil, baby.
And what else?
oil. Pero anyway,
Sandpaper también?
que sandpaper. Oh
I'm
my
just
God.
asking.
No, this carpet. We just get carpet,
Carpet burns? Oily carpet burns.
Oily.
That's interesting.
But anyway,
Stay tuned for the video.
how was your weekend, Johnny?
Well, quiet as usual. I don't.
Hola, Rosa, ¿cómo estás?
Rosa.
Rosa, mira,
What's
mira que
up?
estamos we're in the library.
Now we can't talk. It's a show. We gotta talk.
I know I'm playing.
The library. No, she's at
Anyway.
the lunch. She's at the lunch. She'll be back
She's
at
at the
7.
lunch.
She'll be
Okay,
back at 7, so we
vamos,
can talk now. Yeah.
Let's misbehave.
There's nobody here now.
Anyway, how was your weekend, Johnny?
It was quiet as usual, you know, and missing my
okay.
son. So what are you gonna do?
That's
We're
great.
getting closer and closer.
All right,
I
that's
forgot how
good.
many
That's
days,
good. I'm
but
glad.
it's just about 2 weeks from now.
Oh.
2 weeks from now, he graduates. We get to see him, and then he's off to his A school and start his naval career, adventure, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, nice. So
Can't wait to see him. You know, he's having he's struggling a little bit. Like some of the guys, you know, they have to pass his test tomorrow, and the running part is what got him down. And you know, been getting words of encouragement from my Facebook page, and I'm hoping some of you guys are tuning in and watching. You know, we have for every graduating class, they have a page for it. So our page is 10/10/24, which is October 10, 2024. So there's
very
about
clever.
10, I think
Very
about
clever.
9 or 10 divisions that are graduating. So we all, you know, keep each other our confidence up, and you know, just it's like a big family. And you know, some of them are struggling and stuff, and you know, and so I want to give big ups to my brother's division, which is ship 09 at Division 299. That's my son, Jaden Dones. So if you know who he is, you're going to fall in love easily because that's my boy. What's up, Manny? It's my brother Manny from North Kakalaki, my Mid-Atlantic connection over there.
Oh, look at that! Look at that!
And so prayers to the guys that are gonna the test is tomorrow. Some of the people took it today and from Monday to today. And congratulations to the ones that passed, and the ones that didn't, you still got a chance. So we're gonna be praying for you guys, and we'll take it from there. And
good luck to everybody.
Siguiendo pa'lante.
Sending good vibes and good luck.
You know, one thing I noticed about the people in boot camp now, there's so many different cultures now. Because when I went to boot camp in 1986, it was either you were Latino, white, or black.
Mm-hmm.
You know, now we have Koreans there, we have Chinese people. Well, no, we have a lot of Filipinos,
right?
But we have a good mix of different cultures, and I like that.
Oh wow, get out!
So and you know, we got it from all over the world. So we are an international Navy.
Whoa,
you know, and
it's wonderful.
And I it's wonderful because one, you get to learn from different cultures. You know, and
listen. Good luck
ups,
again.
Good vibes,
giving good
guys,
vibes and
prayers.
You know, and do your thing. You got this. You got.
Oh yeah,
this.
you got it, bro. But
That's
I tell you
right,
one thing,
you
I was distraught. And you know what?
Pero,
I gotta throw the United States Postal Service under the bus for a minute here. Listen, I sent my son a priority letter Saturday. Supposed to be there no later than Tuesday. Today's Wednesday. It just got to the mail distribution center in Chicago today. So my son is not going to get it until after this test.
What?
Words of encouragement and stuff. So guess what?
Mira, you in big trouble because Johnny's coming after you.
No, I'm not coming after you. You just ain't getting my money. Not no more. I'll buy a stamp. Nothing's going to go priority anymore.
Ay, Dios mío, espérate. Oh, my God.
Ay,
Dios.
Job.
Ay, Dios mío.
Not the clerks. The clerks treat me well.
It's the service.
But whatever it is, I'm pissed off, and so.
Listen, it is what it is.
Yes.
Pero mira, it's time to Johnny's weather spotlight.
Sing it.
No, wait, Mr. Weatherman, Johnny. Mr. Weatherman, Johnny. Mr. Weatherman, Johnny. Go ahead, Johnny.
Yeah, we got.
Give it to us. What is going on? What? Give it to us.
You know, when the show's over, I'm like,
oh my God.
I like these people, but I'm not that close to them.
I know. All right.
We all know that we have.
Do I have to get my umbrella?
Well, if you're going to be in Florida, yeah.
Oh, damn.
More than an umbrella. As a matter of fact, you shouldn't even be in Florida.
Ay, Dios mío.
We have the 5 o'clock report that just came out from Hurricane Helen, whatever. It's a woman, so she don't know what the hell she's bipolar. That's Mother Nature for you.
Ay, Dios.
But anyway, no, this is serious stuff. Now she's projected to hit as a Category Storm 4, a Category 4 hurricane, and this is some serious stuff. This is sustained winds at 130 miles an hour, not just gusts. These are going to be higher gusts, and the storm surge from like Fort Myers on up. We're looking at anywhere from 5 to 8 feet of storm surge, and it's supposed to hit the Big Bend of Florida. You know where it bends near the Panhandle, and they're looking at 15 feet of storm surge. So this water's going to travel further. Listen, we got tropical storm warnings in Atlanta, in Tennessee, South Carolina, and parts of North Carolina under hurricane tropical storm watches and warnings. And next week, you know where this thing is going to hit next week? Just the remnants of it, though. Chicago. It's going to hit Chicago. You're going to get hit with a storm in Chicago that was the remnants of a major hurricane. Yeah, and you know, they're like, yeah, you got some storm surges up to 20 feet in the Gulf Coast. You know, it's expected to bring torrential rainfall anywhere from 8 to 12 inches of rain.
Oh, wow.
In a place that's almost at sea level. So imagínate.
No
Miami,
way.
you drop a cup of water off the table and it's flooded. So, it's intensifying. It became a hurricane this morning. And by tomorrow, by the time it hits, it's going to be a Category 4.
Good luck
not
to
hopefully,
everybody.
but that's what it looks like. And
just build those walls.
You know, they have been
and get everything ready.
Mandatory evacuations have been put in place, but there are people not leaving. But you know it's serious when you don't leave and the police say, well, you know what? We're going to need the numbers of your next of kin.
That's crazy.
Because
Build those walls.
we're going to need someone we're going to need someone to contact because there's a good chance because we're not going to come and rescue you until this thing is over. If you're stuck, te fastidiaste. So, you know.
Anything about New York City? Because it looks kind of cloudy today. What's going on?
Well, we're supposed to get some rain later on. And
That's it?
on and off and stuff. Nothing major. Nothing major. We're not going to get anything.
Oh, but the weather's cooler.
Oh, no, it's wonderful.
Isn't it great?
But you know the thing about the weather that we're having here, it makes me think is that, wait a minute, we're actually having a fall in the fall. So
Isn't that wonderful?
Yeah, but it was scaring me about how much.
For the snow and oh my God.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, because the past winters hasn't been,
pretty mild.
They're pretty good.
We get away with one good big snowstorm and it melts the next day.
You know, I'm actually excited for the fall. I like the weather like this.
I like the fall weather.
I'm thinking about anything that's gonna be warm and cozy, and just
apple picking.
Oh my God! No, and a good warm apple pie. Oh my God!
You want to know something? The official state fruit of New York is the apple.
Vite. Ay.
We're the second biggest producer of apples in this country.
I
didn't know this.
Mira para allá.
So imagínate.
I like
apples.
Go apples.
Yeah.
Go. Do it.
We just cheer for anybody.
I know.
There was a fly flying around and we gave him cheers.
Is that the water? Wait, where's my umbrella?
But if that was water, an umbrella is not going to help you. You would need a rowboat or a submersible. Yeah, but but on the serious side, it's really, really serious out there. And unfortunately, people are going to die unnecessarily because they keep saying, oh, you keep saying we're going to get hit, we never get hit, so I'm not going. Guess what? You picked the wrong time to stay. So, there's shelters open. Yes, please, people. Get out while you can. Oh, that shit is gone already. People already bought them up.
I just.
Yes, exactly. I should have known that. Yes. Yeah, over 2,000 people died after the fact. But that's because I say this for the fact that people tried to downplay how many people actually died from this thing, and this was serious. Maria got. Okay.
Remember.
Right.
The people of Puerto Rico went through during that time. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Building after so many years.
Puerto Rico's one big hurricane away from total destruction. I'm sorry.
Ay, Dios mío. If it's one.
I'm sorry.
Not much.
Especially that power grid. The power grid, we all know, so I'm not even going to get into it. We're not even going to get into it. Pero I was watching yesterday. Was it last night?
Dime.
Yeah, I was up a little bit late last night. John Leguizamo has a 3-part series on PBS. I think it started yesterday, or you can just stream it at any time. The true history of the Latinos. The Latino culture. I mean, I've been watching him for a while, and he's been digging really, really deep into the Latino culture. And he was talking about it. You're gonna be if you watch this. It's on PBS. It's completely free. So just in case for you cheap ones, if you want to know, if you want to know about the Latino history, tune into at. You turned your mic off.
No, I didn't.
This is live TV, folks.
Wait,
Anything can happen.
I got a bigger mic. I got a bigger mic, people. Hi.
Just when I thought that she was calm.
My little mic wasn't working, so I'm back.
So you
I'm
want
back,
to get the big one.
everybody. I'm back.
So you got a bigger hammer. But this miniseries, matter of fact, I'm gonna check it out tonight. And for those of you who are too lazy to watch, I'll have a little synopsis of it for next week.
Okay. Well, mentioning John Leguizamo, I am very, very, very proud of him. He struck a deal with Comcast, which is owned by NBC News. He's coming out with his own streaming network, and it's called Network. And I know it's crazy. It's
to the
crazy.
point.
Very straight to the point. But what I know, but it's amazing in the sense that he feels that in Hollywood we're not representative. We're not represented correctly.
Correctly also, yeah.
And everybody can play us. Everybody can play us. Al Pacino can play us. Marlon Brando. What was the lady that did West Side Story? I forgot her name. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, but
but
Al Pacino did a Latino.
Oh no, he did amazing. I'm not saying, but the concept is, everybody
Latinos
gets to play
Latinos.
us except us.
Latinos should do Latinos. Yeah.
He had the great idea of connecting with people, and he's gonna come out with his own streaming network called Network, and he's gonna have a series that is called, I have it right here. Ay, Dios mío. Ay, ay, ay.
La novela de Doña Monsi.
No, no, it's actually the name. Oh my goodness, this Connie Chung. I feel like Connie Chung right now.
No, Connie Chung is organized.
Oh no, I'm organized.
Boop, boop, boop.
Do, do, do. Anyway, no, but it's called The Green Veil, and it's based. Natalie was Manny, yeah, thank you, Manny. But it's called The Green Veil, and it's based on life events on what was happening in the United States with the Native Americans, which at some point in the 50s, their kids were taken away and put in type of reform or like I don't want to call it a school, but they were taken away. So he's going deep into that.
He did a movie on that.
Yeah, no. So now it's a series. It's a series that he's gonna have in the network and the new streaming place. And it's gonna, it's gonna showcase that diverse, the quality stories of Latinos. And even though this is based on Native American, but he's gonna be including what is happening right now with all these migrants coming in and all these stories about Latinos coming into this country. So it's like a revamp of the story, but it's still happening. Yeah. So I'm very, very, very proud of him about that. And it's available right now, so go and get it. The network.
He went to school with Manny's wife.
No way.
Yes, they did. Yeah,
mira para allá. Mira,
we know people who know people who know people and know people.
Mm-hmm. Viste.
That's right. That's around there around. But talking about that thing about the Native Americans,
yes.
John Leguizamo did that movie, and he was actually he played an FBI agent who was doing the bad things to the kids, taking them away from people and stuff like that. And that's what inspired him to do what he's doing now.
And so now he turned it into a series. So it's just, it's based on this Indian Child Welfare Act of 1978, because there was a lot of, that was separating, as many as 1/3 of Native American children from their families and homes. So it not only, I'm going to say it. Yes, I'm going to say it. Not only did the Europeans took the land away from them, they're still going through things. You know what I mean? So it's very interesting. It's called The Green Veil. So if you guys can get it, that'll be great. That'll be dope. That'll be very dope. So
you
do
know what
it.
I'm talking about.
Yeah, but go ahead.
No. I said, so you know what we could, that's gonna be more.
Yeah, but it's a good idea. I'm kind of glad that you mentioned him, because it's a good idea. Latinos are a driving force at the box office this year. it is proof that they are going into the movies. They are paying for your tickets. They watching all these movies.
You want to know something?
You know what I mean? And it's
He went
still.
back. Look, he went back. Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
He went backstage to John Leguizamo's show.
Oh,
yeah,
look at that.
Yeah, I saw pictures and everything. So there was proof.
You
My
know what I
brother wasn't
mean?
lying. That's all proof.
Ay, Dios mío. Ay, Dios mío.
But you know something? I want to mention about the interview last night. In 2023, how much do you think?
What interview? Wait, espérate, what interview?
That I was just telling you about yesterday that I saw the interview.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Ay, perdón.
It happens. It gets cloudy sometimes.
Ay, un pelito aquí.
How much do you think that? Damn, Charles.
Ay, ay.
I gotta go to the bathroom now.
Ese es el pelito.
How much do you think the Latino community added to the gross domestic product?
Oh my God,
year?
it added a lot. Let me tell you. I have that.
You have that?
Yes, I do. A number of Latino leads on TV and film grew by only slightly last year, but this year it grew to 5.1% to 5.7%.
No, I'm talking about money-wise.
Oh, well, no, I have percentage.
$4 trillion
Viste.
to the economy in the United States of America. What?
And they still go because, I mean, they are willing to pay and they go out there and watch movies and
listen,
they
we spend money.
We spend money and still we don't get represented correctly in Hollywood.
But you know what's funny though? When people say that migrants don't pay taxes and stuff like that, when you work, they charge you taxes to something you're never going to use. And three, even if they got paid under the table, they got to go to the store and buy stuff and they're paying taxes.
Mira para allá.
They're paying, the tax on the food, on the grocery and everything. They're paying taxes. They add money to the economy. So
interesting,
matter of fact,
Latinos, we do our thing. We do a lot for this country,
Yeah.
So, but anyway, it's called the Green Veil. So if you're interested, just go find it. It's called The Network. And good luck. And it's already being renewed for a second season. So I just, imagination. I'm sure there's a lot of other shows that are going to
Here at Latino Rudio, we speak the truth.
Pa' que tú sepa.
Pa' que lo sepa, for everybody.
Ahí está.
Everybody, I don't want to say all the countries, but in Central, South America, Spain, Portugal, you're Latino too, because we can understand sometimes what you say.
Ahí está.
And the Mexicans. Uh-oh. And I don't even know how to dance.
Vamos para allá.
What else do we got?
Okay,
what
so I want to say goodbye to September. By the time we see each other again, it's gonna be October. Pero it was a great September
because it was Hispanic Heritage Month.
Hispanic Heritage Month, yeah.
Even though we celebrate,
we
celebrate Latinos every day. So
I know we should. Pero espérate. Pero September 19 was Talk Like a Pirate Day, and we missed it.
Talk Like a Pirate?
Pirate Day.
Oh.
Like, hello, mateys, Yeah. A shot. Oh no, that's Ireland people, Okay, never mind. I messed up.
Yeah,
and we also, coming up September 29th is called International Coffee Day. So go, Johnny.
For me,
Mr. International Coffee Man.
It's International Coffee Day
Johnny,
for me every day.
Mr. Coffee Man.
I drink coffee and water. That's all I do.
Oh my God.
Once in a while, I take a shot.
He said, oh my God.
Once in a while, I tiro un palito.
Oh my God.
But that's very rare.
Pero mira, it was an interesting September. So goodbye, September. We'll see you next year.
October is going to be fantabulous, especially October 10th. When my son graduates from boot camp and he's a sailor.
But wait, and we have to give a special shout out. Special shout out to the new segment of Latino Rudio coming next week.
Yes.
Con Doña Monsi. Mira, esa mujer está prendida, let me tell you.
Doña Monsi, she's the security from the block.
Mira, ella está encendida. She's ready. She was ready. She was doing her hair. Ella hizo los rolos. Ella fue a the Dominican Beauty Salon, para el salón, ¿ok? Para el salón. Y se hizo de todo.
She did her nails too?
Yo no sé about the nails.
Now, one thing I got to ask. Did she see the limbe lady there?
I have no idea. We're gonna, you know what? We're gonna ask her. We're gonna ask her because they probably did their hair, Y se hicieron el doobie. ¿Te recuerdas el doobie?
You know what I think?
Remember the doobie? Are they still doing it? The
People
doobie?
still do it. Yeah.
I don't know.
To keep the hairdo.
Con los rolos.
You know what I think happened, bro?
¿Qué pasó?
Honestly, it might just my humble opinion.
¿Qué pasó?
She got caught up in that human trafficking.
Ay, Dios mío, no me diga.
They trafficked her right out, and they sent her right to Waldo.
Ay,
and
Dios
Waldo,
mío.
ya tú sabes.
En Apecho Waldo está comiéndose todos los limbes que son míos.
Yep. She's chilling with Waldo.
Waldo, I'm going to find you, Waldo.
Watch.
Pero,
give it a couple of months. They're going to show up that la limbe lady se casó con Waldo.
Mira, quién sabe. Then they're going to have limber Waldo.
Yep.
They're going to be a squirrel, like red and white.
Yep.
Squirrel.
And what's this? What's the other one? Where is Carmen?
Carmen Sandiego.
You know who's going to perform the ceremony? Carmen Sandiego.
No, because she's going to be missing because they don't know where she's at.
She's with Waldo and the limbe lady.
She's not.
They're planning
where
all
the
this,
heck is she?
They're planning all
She's
this.
like,
somebody told me they saw her at a 7-Eleven in Kansas.
Look at that. She's worse than the father, the missing father. You know how they like, you don't know where the father, but she's like, where is she? Where the heck is she, coño?
She's over there. She's with
Dios mío.
Waldo and the limbe lady. I think all three of them killed the piragua man.
Ay, qué bochinche, Dios mío. Oh my God.
They found his cart.
Oh my God.
Over there near Phoenix, Arizona.
No me digas tú eso.
3 weeks ago.
Oh my God, diablo.
They did.
Ay, mira, ¿dónde está el popcorn?
You know where I got that from?
Charles, get the popcorn.
You know who told me that?
I'm going to be like this.
You know who told me that?
What?
Doña Monsi.
Ay, mira, déjame decirte.
She knows everything, man.
Let me give you, she told me when I was talking to her, un rundown. Mira, she's going to talk about Luis Miguel because he can't have to cancel 2 of his concerts en México because el cartel está detrás de él.
Really?
Yo.
You serious?
Sí, eso fue. Yeah, de verdad.
Whoa.
Ella me dijo, mira que parece que como que
he missed the payment.
They missed the payment. Yo no sé because right now he has a 2-year concert, a tour happening, and he had to cancel 2 of his shows there. Whoa. And it was I think it was Sinaloa, Mexico. He has to cancel.
That's the Sinaloa cartel.
Chacho, eso está, mira, es un bochinche.
Those guys are no joke. They'll kill a cop in a minute.
She's going to talk about that. She's going to talk about Mariah Carey's legal feud with her brother. You know that her mom and her sister passed away.
Right.
So now, oh my God, they fighting.
Now the brother wants whatever money she might have.
Mira, but you know how it is con la familia.
But why would you fight? I mean, Mariah Carey,
you know
why
how
would
family
you
are? I don't know.
I said, you know
I
what?
don't know what.
Go ahead, though.
¿Tú sabes cómo? You know how family is when somebody passed away. Ay, Dios mío.
That's the greedy people.
Yes.
Not me.
Yes, it's true. And also, she was going to talk about the Peso Pluma's girlfriend. Her name is Hannah Howell. Because tú sabes que Peso Pluma started messing around with Anita.
I don't even know who these people are.
No, they're reggaeton. He's a reggaeton artist. So Anita is a reggaeton kind of like R&B singer as well. Pero, they started messing around. So entonces, like his girlfriend was like, I'm not having that. Pero ahora, she gave up. She's like, you know what? You could keep him. He wasn't that great, but she wants the dog back. So she's fighting him. I want my dog back. So eso es un bochinche, pero mira, that's just a rundown. Hay más. So just stay tuned.
That's just a what?
Stay tuned. Hay más.
A rundown?
A rundown.
Rundown.
I know. Ay, mírala. El bochinche con Doña Monsi, new segment, ¿viste?
El bochinche con Doña Monsi.
El bochinche, olvídense. Eso va a estar encendido. Está encendido.
Is that you?
Prepárense. No, that's not me.
That's your twin. That's your evil twin.
No.
La bochinchera.
Oh my God, who knows? Because, Latinos, we look alike and we always relate it.
Who you telling?
El primo de aquel primo de aquel primo de allá.
Listen,
¿viste?
you can come from Argentina. Hey, primo, ¿cómo tú estás?
Esa es mi madrina.
We're all primos.
So what you got for us, Johnny? Talk to me.
I'm feeding off your bochinche. It's like it's mind-boggling me.
Mira, you know what? I wanted to also mention that. Mira, Connie Chong. Mira, I wanted to mention that I'm another proud moment, just because Walter Mercado's most iconic cape is gonna be in the Smithsonian Museum.
Oh, nice.
So that's an accomplishment. That's big.
That's big.
And Smithsonian is Smithsonian.
Smithsonian
Museum, is rich with history. It includes important artifacts about our history, about the world, universe, United States, and anywhere.
Did you used to
and for him to be part of that is amazing for Latino.
That's big. Did you used to go through that whenever he came on? Nobody better speak in the house.
Yes. Mira,
Ooh.
cállate que mira que Walter está aquí.
My mother,
Walter is on.
my mother
Cállate.
almost choked me to death one time because I was excited about telling her something.
Yeah.
And she made me shut up for 10 minutes.
¿Viste?
And you know what happened after those 10 minutes?
Wow.
I totally forgot what I was going to tell her.
Ay, Dios mío. Ay.
Oh, my God. You had to shut up. Mira, Walter, me cago ahí. She would hang up. If she's thinking my grandmother, boom. She don't even say goodbye. And my grandmother would not get upset because my grandmother wanted to watch it too.
No, and then they would tell you, cállate.
Yes, or get out, or get out.
Oh, they would throw you with the chancleta just to shut up.
You hear the horoscope, and she goes, Johnny, I heard your horoscope today. You're going to be rich. I said, bro, Walter Mercado messed up on that one.
Because, oh, my God. But, you know, he was like that fortune teller that everything is going to come through. He's the one who has all the answers.
He was the Puerto Rican Liberace.
Ay.
And you know, and they asked him one time
with the jewelry like this.
You know, they asked him one time about his jewelry during an interview, and he said, "How much you pay for this stuff?" He goes, "All these are from fans." And
wow, really?
Real jewels.
That's
they weren't
amazing.
fake. They were real jewels, and these are all donations. He went the rundown, and the ones that he had on one particular hand.
Oh, mira.
There he is.
We miss you.
He would tell you who gave it to him, and why.
Really?
They gave it to him, and
oh my
goodness! And everyone down, and up to the one in the thumb. And one time he did one for the medallion. I forgot what it was.
Wow.
So many years ago. And he would never forget anyone who gave him anything.
That's amazing. Yeah. He was an interesting individual.
Very, very much so.
I don't know, like I felt like, you know, he went through a lot in life, and unfortunately, the way he passed and his situation is something that it reflects on how we do business nowadays, and how important it is to educate yourself for anything that you do in business, career, whatever you want to do. You got to always have, you know, that.
You got
to read the fine print, in other words, you know,
and do the work.
Do your research.
Do the work. Do the research. Reading is fundamental. Go to a library. Read a book.
Ay, Dios,
you know, we got a whole bunch of books back here. You know, pick one.
Which one? You want the position ones? Yo te lo busco. Espérate, déjame buscar el book.
I think Evie can recite that book word for word.
Right here.
She can recite word for word on that. She can recite it word for word.
So no.
That's she wrote that book.
Mira, con mucho
She wrote the book. She got like 4 volumes.
Mire que 4 volumes.
Evie's a busy woman.
Well, Johnny don't even have half a volume.
Nope.
Yay.
Okay, you know what? I keep it up here. Moving on.
Moving on anyway. But anyway, mira, again, we are celebrating Hispanic Heritage Month. Yay!
Right to the end. Right to the end.
You know, so I want to mention a couple of interesting individuals. One is Luis Colon, a scientist and mentor originally from Puerto Rico and first in his family to go to college, and the University of Buffalo. Chemistry professor that encourages students nowadays to continue their studies and recommend them to jobs, fellowships, and stuff like that. And he even have gone further to help them go to conferences, and he will pay for them to get educated and learn and just get into the science world, because we need science.
Yeah.
And we need Latinos in it.
We need to know that it's funny I was watching an episode of The Big Bang Theory.
Right.
And they were doing a conference of the girls who are scientists. Mm-hmm. And they went into a school, and they come to find out they're not enough women scientists.
They're not.
That really want to get into the science, but just didn't think that they thought it was a completely male-dominated one. Mm-hmm. But now they started you coming out with a lot of female scientists. A lot of the movies, like the movie with this, I forgot her name, the one from the 60s, where she wrote the code for NASA.
Oh, yeah, I saw that movie.
I forgot the name of the movie. But anyway, you know, and it goes to show you that we have female scientists and girls who are, young girls who are truly interested in it, but didn't know how to go about it. So we need mentors.
Yeah, and this is amazing. It's amazing.
Surprised at the effect you can have on a young person's life.
And this gentleman, he still teaches, and he's an amazing individual that, you know, for him to take his time to keep encouraging, especially our youth in Puerto Rico, to come, get into the science world and learn and just further yourself. That's him, huepa.
He looks like a tío, right?
¿Verdad? Ese
He looks
es
like a
tío
tío.
Luis, adiós, tío
Ese es el
Luis.
esposo de Doña Monsi.
El esposo de Doña Monsi.
That's el esposo de Doña Monsi.
Oh my goodness.
That's what Doña Monsi gets her bochinches.
Ay, no, viste,
You know
para
what?
que tú
One thing I
sepas.
want to mention?
Pero, ajá.
Have you noticed this day and age, the young ones, no one hugs anymore.
Everybody's too busy.
No, not that too busy. People feel creepy now about hugging someone. You know a hug can change someone's life because it shows that you care. When you go a fist pound or whatever, or like a quick pat like that, a quick hug like that, when at least when I would give someone a hug, I would give them a sincere hug. They will feel it.
Right.
They'll say, "Wow, that was profound." Mm-hmm. You don't discuss it, but you can see it in people's faces. It's like, sometimes that's what people need.
It's true. I agree with you.
Tell someone I love you. I love you is I tell my friends I love them. It's a phrase that's been used so much that it doesn't have much meaning anymore to some people.
Ay, Dios mío.
People just say it to say it. I don't say I love you just to say it. Mm-hmm. I always say I love you to my kids. I say I love you to my friends when I see them, if we're in a conversation and stuff like that. And I say, take care, Papa, I love you, be safe and stuff. Okay. But we need more hugs, man.
So we're sending you guys, everybody out there, we're sending you hugs and kisses.
Yeah, don't feel creepy about a hug.
Don't feel creepy.
Listen, I grew up on hugs, man, and those you could be depressed one day and someone just gives you a genuine hug, that'll change your whole day.
It's true.
It can change your whole day.
It's true.
Guys.
Pero mira, sigan pa'lante que eso olvídate.
That's it. There's nothing wrong with a hug. Nothing wrong with a hug.
But I also wanted to mention some, since we still talking about Hispanic Heritage Month, I want to mention Marcelo Hernandez. He's an SNL actor of Cuban and Dominican descent. He's doing his thing. He's never mind. Ay, Dios mío. Pero he's being recognized. He's being, everybody's talking about him. That's good. I'm very proud of him. He's Latino. He's representing los cubanos, nuestros dominicanos, hermanos, para que ustedes sepan. Pero también we have to recognize the people that are starting new businesses from the ground up. And I want to give a shout out to Kenny Luna. Kenny Luna is Dominican and Peruvian descent. And along with his friend Scott Hattis, I hope I pronounced his last name.
She probably didn't.
They decided to combine their desire for healthy foods and, and they came up with Loíza condiments. So it's called Loíza. And it's condiments, adobo, sazon, sofrito, and it's 100% natural, organic. It has no preservative. It has nothing that is, you don't know. I don't know, that it don't look right.
In other words, it has ingredients that you can actually pronounce.
Exactly. I can't pronounce things.
Yeah, that's what I'm here for. I'm here to help.
But it's called Loíza.
Sometimes you got to help your friend.
Pero it's named for the New York City iconic Loíziada LES neighborhood, Lower East Side, baby, with its rich Puerto Rican culture, which Loíza is un pueblo in Puerto Rico.
Right.
And even though
that's what I thought you were getting at.
Yeah, no, but he got it from there. It was like a part of a little community in Lower East Side, LES, in New York City. Even though he's Dominican, Peruvian, and stuff like that. But, I mean, we grew up in a Latino, neighborhood. And he got inspired. So they started, they put their money together, their hard work, and they started selling it online. And now it's been picked up by supermarkets.
Awesome.
Including the famous, oh my God, I don't know if I could pronounce it correctly. Wegmans.
Wegmans.
Wegmans. Okay.
Wegmans. They opened up one in New York, downtown.
Oh, look at that. So among other, other retails, including nationwide Whole Foods.
They're very
Whole
famous.
Foods.
And Wegmans sells a lot of high-end stuff. So
for them,
you're good.
Yeah. I'm so
I'm proud, man. I'm proud
because they built this from the bottom up, and even though his friend He's an American, but he's married to a Dominican. His wife is Dominican. So olvídate, él es
So
parte de la familia.
He's in there by proxy. So
Listen, he's family, ya.
he's grandfather then.
Ya.
But
Pero,
you know a famous
isn't that
person?
amazing?
A famous person that comes from
Yeah.
Loíza?
Who?
Tego Calderón.
Mira para allá, ¿verdad?
Famous reggaeton. And you know, that is...
El Abayalde.
That is I saw an interview with Tego Calderón several years ago.
Right.
That is the poorest barrio in Puerto Rico.
It is.
And it's also the town of Puerto Rico that has the most black Puerto Ricans.
Mm-hmm.
That's why it's like the way it is.
And that's something that we should get into it in a future
Racism
show.
in our own culture.
Yeah, it is. There is.
Every culture
we
has
have
racism,
mentioned it
so.
plenty of times here. We never elaborated the subject, but I think that it's time for us to elaborate because it's unfortunate that we always have to have this going on in our Latino culture, in our family. We should be brothers and sisters, you know? Y lo dije aquí, contra.
Uh-oh.
Ay, mira que I'm going to go get the book. I'm going to go get the book.
What book?
El book.
El book.
El book. Oye.
El Libro.
El Libro.
Damn, this is, you're scaring the crap out of me, bro.
Pero espérate.
You don't see me go,
Let me quickly mention some other names. I'm not going to elaborate about them, but
no, elaborate. We got time.
Pulido. Mira esto. No, but it's important, you know, Ana Liz Pulido, which
I
it
heard
was.
the name.
Yes, she was. She won the Beer Award as best chef in Texas.
Oh, in Texas.
Yes, in Texas. Ay, Dios mío. So it's called the James Beer Awards. I think that is an award for upcoming chefs. And
wait a minute, I heard about that too.
Yeah, so she has a taqueria, and everything is natural ingredients.
Mexican.
Yes, she's Mexican.
Taqueria, Texas, Latina. Yeah, Mexican.
Everything is organic. Everything is fresh, made the same day by her father and her mother. And I'm very proud. We're very proud. So also Dr. Diana A. Ramos, who became the California Surgeon General. She's a Latina.
I think we did a piece on that a couple of years ago.
Yeah. Well, she's still there. Cristina Rivera Garza. She won the Pulitzer Prize winner for her book, Liliana's Invincible Summer, A Sister's Search for Justice, which is based on her sister being murdered by her boyfriend. Ay, Dios mío. Mucho love for her.
Every time I hear stuff
Arturo
like this,
Sandoval.
I know Arturo Sandoval.
So imagínate.
When I worked in
so
the
I just wanted
business.
to mention. Viste.
You know, every time we hear stuff like
this. He's a Cuban descent.
It makes me more proud to be Latino.
Viste.
You know, a Puerto Rican descent or wherever.
Lo que sea.
Because
we have to be very proud.
We have so many, I mean, even in these third world countries, as people say, like Ecuador and stuff that are basically not the richest countries and stuff. You know, we can say they're poor. They call them third world countries.
Mm-hmm.
We have a lot of scientists, a lot of inventors, a lot of people who have contributed
nosotros, we
to
smart.
this world.
We are very smart.
Yes, we are.
We
and now,
are very
and
smart.
we're going to shine even more soon.
Chacho, mira Carl Anthony Town. He's Dominican basketball player. There she is, huepa.
James Beard.
Qué chula,
para
que tú sepas. Mira, haciendo tortilla from scratch, papi.
She like Selena,
tortillas así, yeah.
She like Selena.
Maybe that, you know, everybody's family.
Pero
mira, I wanted
we
to
even look like Charles, and he's dark.
I know.
Oh, he's a darky.
I didn't notice. I didn't know Charles was dark.
Was you colorblind?
Oh my God, Charles, you're black.
That reminds me of the movie Lethal Weapon.
Mira, Charles is black.
That reminds me of the movie Lethal Weapon when Danny Glover tried to go to South Africa, and the guy was saying, "But you're black," and the Joe Pesci goes, "No, you're black."
Ay, Dios mío, we battle. No,
yeah,
we just kidding. We just kidding.
We come in all shapes and sizes and colors.
Exactly.
So
Viste.
that's our culture.
That's how it is.
That's what makes us beautiful.
I know. Pero mira, a quick shout out. I'm almost done. Carl Anthony Town. He's a Dominican basketball player for the Minnesota Timberwolves. You know, he's an advocate for the youth voting and just trying to help give back to the Dominican Republic with education with the kids and stuff like that. That is amazing accomplishment. I'm very, very happy for him. And also Andrea Vidaure. Ay, Dios mío. I'm so sorry, mami. Pero who's a
just
Peruvian
your
American. Tacho, I'm just like slicing. Mira, slicing.
Slashing. Slashing. I think she wanted to say slashing.
Everybody's name, I'm sorry. Pero she's Peruvian American who was fighting for clean air. So she received the 2024 Goldman Environmental Prize.
Awesome.
So viste, not all of us son puerquitos. Nosotros limpiamos también. We know. Nosotros usamos cloro. Viste, so I'm very proud of everybody.
Some people use fabuloso.
Fabuloso. I see.
I don't like it.
A mí me encanta fabuloso.
No, I want to take a sip. That thing tastes like fruit. I mean, it smells like fruit juice.
Oh my God.
Makes you want to take a sip.
It reminds you of Kool-Aid.
No, fruit juice.
Remember Kool-Aid?
Listen, there is nothing like Kool-Aid.
I love Kool-Aid.
Hell yeah. They used to call me Kool-Aid when I used to do summer youth camp.
Ay, Dios.
Because I was always carrying 2 jugs of Kool-Aid.
Uh-huh.
One for me to drink, and the other one I had with the little spigot to give the kids when we have when we go to the park.
Uh-huh.
I will give them the little Kool-Aid.
Bueno.
Yep, they used to call me Kool-Aid.
That's what's up, baby.
Johnny Kool-Aid. That has so many names.
I know.
Yep.
Bueno, así que está todo.
Yeah,
Pero,
but be proud to be a Latino, man. Don't let anyone ever talk down to you because you're Latino, because when they speak about Latinos these days, it's only in a bad light.
Yes.
Because good doesn't sell anymore.
It doesn't.
It doesn't sell. Bad sells.
Unfortunately.
Exactly.
Unfortunately.
But big ups to Latinos, and I implore our young Latinos to delve into your culture because they're slowly trying to erase it.
Yeah, and try your best. I know that a lot of the youth is very entwined into the culture, the music, everything that's happening now. But please try to just go back, read a book, read about your history of your culture, of your country, of your parents' culture, and your origin of where they came from. It could anywhere, Venezuela, Brazil, or whatever.
Don't lose your culture.
Do not use
when you lose it,
know.
you're messed up because now you're not going to fit anywhere.
Exacto, y olvídate y echa para adelante.
Yep.
Y a gozar todo el mundo.
Right.
Y bébete un tequila.
Give somebody a hug once in a while.
With the worm.
Nothing wrong with hugs.
With the worm. Well, espérate. Wait, but don't go crazy hugging strangers.
See, that's you. No, see, that's you.
You know, there's
your
creepy people out there.
Family.
People.
Give a hug. Your family.
Well,
don't just approach a stranger. You might get beat up.
This microphone, I don't know, like it keeps going.
Because it wants nothing to do with you.
Look, it keeps going down. Look, stop. Don't touch my microphone.
You have to bring it down like this. It has the balance.
Oh, I have to bring it down to have a balance. Wow. So que mira, viva la cultura latina ya, lo dije
That's
ya.
it, yeah.
Con mucho amor, para que ustedes sepan.
You sound like Walter Mercado, female version.
I know, ¿verdad? Mira. So now that we're going into October, which is going to be good, for next week, what are you thinking of a costume for Halloween? Are you going to get dressed up?
I don't know.
You should be Walter Mercado, Johnny.
No. I look nothing like Walter Mercado.
No, pero tú te pones un wig y ya.
Not even near it.
With the cape.
I'm not shaving my beard for nobody.
Your beard? No, you can stay with the beard.
I'm not doing Walter Mercado.
No? Okay. Do you have an idea what you want to be? I don't know. I got so many ideas. I can't wait.
What do you?
And we're going to have our own Halloween extravaganza.
Hopefully.
God willing.
Anything can happen.
I know, but I'm always thinking positive. I know anything could happen, but stay positive. We're going to have a little extravaganza. And then we're going to go and search extravaganza. Halloween here in the Latino Rudio.
We're going to have a little thing.
Latin noise, baby.
We're going to have something.
Yeah. We're gonna go and search for candy corns.
Oh my God. I was just going to say that. Holy smokes. You want me soda?
Oh, no.
Oh, no. We didn't say it at the same time, but I thought about it. I was going to say, bring the candy corn, and you said,
yes,
candy corn.
I like candy corn.
I
just don't eat
posts.
too many because then
they hate the candy corn and that one that looks like a peanut.
Oh, the peanut. Yes, I know.
It. I mean, I can't eat a whole bunch of it, but
I know because
I think a few candy corns. People say, "Oh, candy corns, I hate them."
Oh no, I like candy corns, and I like jelly beans.
Well, you know what?
I like
the jelly bellies. They
Oh,
come
okay.
different flavors,
Mm-hmm.
and it's funny on the back of it.
Uh-huh.
If you mix like this one, and that one, it'll give you the taste of this.
Oh,
Like if you
look at
mix,
that.
like let's say, just for the top of my head, you mix
Right.
the orange one, the blue one, and the white one, it'll taste like cheesecake. And this one would taste,
Aye.
yeah, they have it on the back of it. It gives you the whole rundown of the.
Oh my
if
God,
you
they
eat-
have a menu
exactly
with the ingredients.
exactly. Not even the
Wepa.
ingredients, but if you eat this combination of jelly beans,
Ajá.
it tastes like this, and it's really true.
Ah, pues tienen que tener uno con
Jelly
pernil.
bellies.
They should have jelly bellies, flavor de pernil, de arroz
might.
con dula,
I would
pasteles.
never eat. Listen, I would never eat a jelly bean that tastes like a pernil. I want the
Imagine that.
pernil.
Ay, con el cuerito.
No, that's just like a vegan saying, "Yeah, it tastes like meat." And then why don't you eat meat?
Oh, I know it's
I'm
true.
just saying.
But
I don't know.
look, everybody has, to each his own. Pero I'm excited for the candy. I'm excited for all the good stuff. Oh my God, chocolate. Ay, Dios.
And
Oh, candy apples.
I'm a
Candy
chocolate freak.
apples.
I got something for you guys.
Yes.
Since y'all talking about Latin Heritage Month.
Yes, go, Charles.
I got a couple of people that you might not have known that they have at least mixed with Latin. Like, or Puerto Rican. Or
That's
something.
amazing. Yes.
So let me go real quick. First person, of course, is
Yes.
Bruno
that is
Mars.
So true.
Oh, Bruno Mars. I know that
Yeah.
already. I knew that.
Oh, yeah.
That I knew.
Bruno Mars is half Filipino and half Puerto Rican.
He's a
Mira pa allá.
he's a Philarican.
Yeah,
And
a
you know
Puerto
why?
Rican in
You know
the
why?
house.
Now, check me if I'm wrong or not, Charles.
Mhm.
He put his name as Bruno Mars because as he was coming up, Ricky Martin was already out there, and he didn't want to be the same, competing with him because
Right.
they play basically almost the same type of music.
Right.
And I love Bruno Mars' music. He's
Mhm.
like an entertainer, and he didn't want to use that and to like conflict with it and
Right.
and do that. Am I correct? At least
Yeah.
somewhat.
And he also they tried to bring him up as a black artist, and he got
That I heard about it.
He got
pissed off.
very upset. He said, "No, either I'm Filipino or Puerto Rican." He was
That's
like,
right.
he didn't want them to bring him up as something.
Yeah,
that
as something
he's
he
not.
As an,
wasn't.
yeah,
I
okay.
mean, of course you have
Mhm.
black in you and stuff like that, but your basic culture is Filipino and Puerto Rican,
Yeah.
and you have the mix of the other races. But your primary mixes are Puerto Rican and Filipino. So
That's
He-
amazing. Yeah, that's amazing. And he's
I
an
love
ama-
his music.
Oh
man.
my God,
he's
his
a
voice.
great entertainer.
His voice is
Yes.
incredible.
All around.
Incredible.
So
Incredible.
here's another actress this time
Ooh.
who doesn't really embrace her thing, and I met her personally. She doesn't even embrace her Latin
Oh my
side.
goodness.
But she is half white and half Cuban.
Wow.
Carmen Diaz.
Wow. It's so true.
But it's funny. You would think
It's so
that,
true.
that she would embrace it because your last name is Diaz.
Which it makes sense, but she doesn't. She
Yeah,
doesn't.
you don't see her.
She
You don't
grew
see
up with Cuban heritage, Cuban culture, and the food.
That is
language,
crazy.
but she doesn't really speak too much of it.
But because she didn't want to, she didn't want to identify herself.
I think
Because-
when she first came out, I think it was that. Like, they seen her as a white person, so she said, "Oh wait, I'm not going to say nothing. I got the job."
And also,
Yeah, and she's blonde
exactly.
and
But if
blue
she would
eyes.
have came out being Latina and stuff like that, she probably wouldn't. It's a sad fact.
Probably.
At least in my opinion.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Who else we got?
Who?
I don't know this person, but
Pero, ¿qué?
Oscar Isaac. He's
Oh, yes.
he's from the scenes from Marriage and Moon Knight.
Yes, yes.
Oh, ain't that
I've
that
seen him
vampire?
before.
That vampire thing, right?
Yes,
Moon Knight?
yes. I've seen him before. Yes, I have.
Yeah.
He looks like he has some type of Latino in him, like probably South American, Central American.
Yeah, he's Cuban.
Cuban. Yeah, but yeah.
His father is Cuban.
Okay, but a lot of them don't.
You know,
change their
and
names and
it's
stuff.
sad. It's
No, but he
sad.
embraces his Cuban side.
Oh,
Oh,
he
well, that's
does-
good.
oh,
then.
that's
That's good
great.
at least.
Yeah, he embraces.
Thank you.
He tells everybody he's Latin.
Oh,
And
that's
you
good at
should,
least.
and you
Yeah.
should. I don't know why that's
But he
something
has that.
that.
He has that.
I know, but why be ashamed of it? Why be ashamed?
Yeah, if you have the Latin look, I don't think you can even hide it.
No, you can't. If you have the Latin
I
look,
mean,
you can't hide it.
Diablo.
Pero the thing is, if you're back then, or even now, if you identify as Latino, you're gonna get like this. So they have to decide whether
only Emilio Estevez decided to keep his name. But
Well,
he changed
but
it
you know,
Martin
Martin Sheen
Sheen.
never denied
Right.
his
Nope.
Latino heritage. He never denied it because his son was from New
Right.
and it stayed like that. Charlie Sheen went like that for. I mean, I'm just gonna say it because it's my opinion. For
Mike,
business,
It has to be, yeah, because I mean, they're gonna gravitate to Martin Sheen. Wow.
right?
Instead, even Emilio
You know,
Estevez,
it didn't
they
hurt
might
him.
not, but
Yeah.
It didn't hurt him when they came out that because you can see Martin Sheen or Sheen.
don't. ¿Qué,
I'm saying he
qué,
came
qué,
out like
qué
his mother.
bochinche será ese?
Yeah,
So he came out like his mother.
they look similar, but not like the father
No.
and the other son.
Yeah,
Right.
that's true.
But
But his father, when they came out, that this is my son, and we're this, and this
Yeah.
is just a name change for business reasons.
Right.
So
So
at least they,
the next one up is my stalker.
Ay, eres
Uh-oh.
stalker.
Yeah.
Ay, espérate.
Jessica Alba.
Oh, my God. Oh.
I've always known she was Latina.
She's Mexican. Yeah.
She's Mexican.
Yeah. Same thing with Linda Ronstadt. Remember that?
Yeah.
Linda Ronstadt. She never denied her heritage
Mhm.
because she's come out with some serious Mexican albums.
I know, but she did it when she was older, not when she was younger.
Well, when
Yeah.
you were, but remember, she's from a school where it was not popular to be a Latino
Mhm.
in the music industry.
Right.
If you were, you weren't. No one really heard of you. So,
Pero Jessica Alba is true. Like when I first, she was always cast into like this, like oh my God, like totally
Yeah,
type
I mean,
of movies and
you know
stuff
what?
like
Came
that.
from
Oh,
a
the sexy,
white area.
the sexy honey. Remember
I would
the
think-
movie Honey that she was supposed to be
Yeah. I would think
dancer
it
and
was
she was
just that
all
she grew up
sexy.
in that era of like the
Right.
Valley Girl era and stuff.
Mhm.
But there are a lot of them out there. Even
So-
one who's
Ay, Dios mío. Es
a famous letter turner.
Yeah. The
in a
next
game
one,
show.
I don't
Ay.
know if she embraces it, but
I don't think so.
ever since she came out of the genie in the bottle.
Oh, Christina
she-
Aguilera. She did, but she doesn't. She had mentioned it because she's her mom is her dad is Ecuadorian.
Ah.
But she had mentioned it, but it
You can't deny it.
She
Your last
really
name is
can't-
Aguilera.
exactly. But when she first came out, it wasn't like a big thing. But now, as she gets older, she started recording in Spanish. She has a couple of songs in Spanish.
Now she's famous, so she's not going to lose the fan base.
exactly. So
Now she will
when
gain more.
she
maybe
first
now.
came out, she
Yeah.
was just like a little.
I guess you know what? I guess we have to be in that type of position
Mhm.
in order to make a decision like that because
Yeah.
we can say this. Oh no, I would never do that.
It's
But
true.
we're not them.
It's
We
true.
weren't there at that time.
And
So-
the last one I have,
Ooh.
because time is running out.
Ay.
They were making her as a black actress, and she got upset.
Ooh.
And she did a lot of movies from Guardians of the Galaxy, Zoe Zadeta.
Oh, Zoe
Saldana.
Saldana.
Zoe
Saldana.
Saldana. Yeah.
Yes. She's
She is
beautiful.
gorgeous, man.
She is beautiful. And yeah,
And she's straight
I'm very
Dominican.
proud of her.
She's straight Dominican. She's
Yep.
the fourth generation of her
Mhm.
family that's half Dominican and half Puerto Rican.
Mira
All
para allá,
right.
para que ustedes sepan.
Dominican, and they say we don't get along.
And we don't get, somos hermanos.
Exactly.
Everybody gets
Olvídate.
along in the dark.
Of course.
Everybody's afraid of the dark. ¿Qué es lo que está pasando?
That's just like when someone says, "Oh my God, she's ugly" or whatever. So listen, beauty is only a light switch away, my friend.
Yep.
That's what's up.
That's it.
You know?
But yeah,
that's-
Zoe
that's
Saldana,
the-
she never denied it. She never denied it.
How different we are. We have flavors. We got
Yep.
choices. Lo que hay es carne. A comer. Coman.
Oh,
Concha.
I just read that she fought to be known as a Latin actress.
Wow.
Awesome. You know what?
That's
I think we did talk about that one
amazing.
time, Charles.
I would never accept that I'm nothing but my traditional ways, which
Exactly.
is Latin. I come from where I come from. I can't change that. And you come from where you come from, and that's all.
That's it.
Let's
That's the
go,
way to do it.
girl.
That's the way
So-
to do
Better
it, man.
work.
Big up
Yeah.
to you, Zoe Saldana.
And she got the Guardians of the Galaxy off of a Latin actress. She was like, make sure you say I'm a Latin actress.
you go.
Exacto, para que ustedes
So-
sepan.
Right.
Que
But that's all I
Latinos
got.
we everywhere, even in the galaxy. Por allá votado. You're always gonna find
Well,
a Latino.
we have Latino astronauts.
Look at that.
So.
And that's amazing.
Well, anyway, guys,
Pero,
we're gonna wrap this up now and put it in a nice little bowl and put it away for next week.
yeah, so thank you for tuning in. Thank you for being here with us. We're sending you love and blessings.
Hey, my
Los
boy,
queremos.
Manny, that's my Cuban connection right there. Manny Figueredo. Not Figueredo, Figueredo.
Los queremos muchos. Please be safe. Love each other. We're sending you hugs. ¡Mua! Muchos besos. Y mira, como dice Walter Mercado, con mucho, mucho, mucho amor. Right, Johnny?
No, amor.
Amor.
Tan, tan. Good night, everybody. Go to sleep.